I remember looking up at the night sky and thinking when I was 5 years old that I wanted to go to space, that I wanted to go up there. And so it's something that's always been there and just grew as I got older and got more involved in science and technology.
And then you met Luca.
Yes, I met Luca when I was 13 years old, and I was in an airport coming back from a shuttle launch that I had gone to watch, and he was just so inspirational, and that definitely helped to bolster my goals and dreams.
So I want to talk about your aspiration and where you want to be to, but I'm also interested in what you're blogging, because you're also talking a lot about, you're blogging about science and mathematics and technology, aren't you?
Yeah, that's true. My blog mostly centers around space and things that I'm doing in space and science. Currently, all the different events and things I'm at, like I'm currently blogging about being in Moscow and going to Kazakhstan to watch the Soyuz launch. But I write about everything that I'm doing that involves space and science and math in order to share these experiences that I'm having with people everywhere.
How difficult are you finding the subject? Because some of the concepts involved, must be very stretching intellectually.
I find these subjects, I think they definitely are difficult. And the older I get and the deeper I delve into subjects such as science, physics, math, those types of subjects, they definitely get harder. But what's more important than the intensity of the subject is how much interest you have in it. And I have a high amount of interest, which makes the hard work necessary to understand it important.
Okay. You are an extraordinarily self-possessed, self-confident, clearly hugely able and driven young woman. What is the dream? When do you think you might get into space?
My dream is to be an astronaut, and even more than that, I want to be the first astronaut to Mars. I've set a goal of 2030 as the date that I go to Mars, but I'm hoping, of course, that I would go to space prior to that to get experience. It wouldn't be for another probably 10 or more years, just based on age and the amount of college and education that I'd have to do in order to get there.